What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? This is Petrockmedia coming back at you after a pretty long break just to discuss a few things. I've been away, I've been focusing on school and work and my family, my wife, and my daughter, and it's taken me a pretty long time before I can finally come back and make another video for you guys. I actually moved around my office, and so right now I'm in the middle of switching out a few things for my home office. I did do a video previously and kind of toured my office a little bit. That's going to be changing. I still have my Mac area. It's no longer an iMac. I'm actually utilizing right now an older MacBook Pro 2009 model. So it is old. It is due for an upgrade. I'm interested in possibly getting Retina display MacBook Pro or MacBook Air. I haven't really decided yet. Just some other notes. I sold all my photography gear, full frame photography gear, my Canon 5D Mark III and II, all my L lenses, my 17 to 40, my 16 to 35, my 24 to 70, 70 to 200, 50 mil 1.2, my two 580EX2 Canon flashes, you name it, everything that I had that I was making a living with prior with photography, all gone. I sold my X100S. I picked up the X100T. I don't have that with me, but I did pick that one up. And I also picked up the Fuji X-T1. You can see it right here. If I can get to focus on that. You can see right there if I move the strap, it is the X-T1. I got the one with the kit lens, the 18 to 55. This is a pretty sweet walk-around camera. It does take amazing photos. I am a big Fuji fan, as I've stated in the past. The classic chrome film simulation is awesome on this camera, as well as the X100T. I do find myself, coming from the rangefinder background, shooting a lot more with the X100T just because it is so portable. However, I do plan on using this bad boy when I do plan on utilizing other lenses. I'm going to get a few pancakes for this. I did buy an adapter that allows me to use some of my older Canon FD lenses, which is for my film camera, my Canon AE1 program. And that's another thing that I was going to talk about, and I'm going to kind of tease it in this video, but I do plan on picking back up film. That's what I started on when I first started shooting. I did pick up a film camera. One of my first film cameras was an Olympus OM1 film camera and the Canon AE1 without the program. And then I did end up buying the program for myself a couple years ago, about 2 or 3 years ago. So I do plan on doing a film project. I hope to start developing my own black and white film again. Color film, there's a lab here that does it in an hour for $2. So I think I might let them tackle some of my film, my color film, my C41 process color film. However, for black and white, I'm in the process of, or not in the process, but thinking about starting to develop my own black and white film again. It's what I grew up on, like I mentioned, and it's just something that I've been wanting to do. I did pick up a Nikon L35AF camera off of eBay, and it's an amazing little point and shoot film camera for those of you who are looking to get into it and want autofocus. Amazingly tack sharp lens. It is a 2.8 lens autofocus, so that is kind of cool if you're still struggling with some of the manual focuses and the dual image that allows you to see when the image is actually in focus. If you struggle with that, there are some autofocus lenses out there that are good, or point and shoot autofocus cameras that are out there. Canon makes an equivalent. I believe it's the same thing. It's the Autoboy. I have to double check, but I know there is a Canon version. I picked up the Nikon version simply because I like the way it looks. They both have similar features, but I did like the Nikon one better. And since it is starting to pick up a little bit as kind of a cult following, there are a lot of individuals jacking up the prices. Usually these cameras can be found at thrift stores between $5, $10, maybe $15. But sometimes they don't work. Sometimes you take a risk. Usually at Goodwill stores and things like that, you're not allowed to try them out. But you know, that does depend on your local Goodwill. I have found other places that do sell used camera gear, but again, a lot of times it is not up to usability. It doesn't have, the lens may be cracked, there may be fungus, the viewfinder may be all shot and cracked and things like that. So the one that I picked up from eBay cost me $28, a little bit more than what I wanted to pay, but it is a way for me to get out there, start shooting. Since it is a little pocketable camera, it's going to allow me to take it places when we go for a walk, when we take the dog for a walk, when we go check the mail, things like that. Just little walk around, point and shoot camera that shoots film. I picked myself up a Japan Camera Hunter, sorry about that, 35mm film egg carton case. I don't have it with me. I will be doing a small mini review on that. And I loaded it with some Kodak Portra and some Kodak Tri-X film. The Tri-X film is the film that I'm looking to most likely develop myself, possibly. My local lab will do it. It does take them, though. They say 7 days. I'm not sure why, but they say for black and white film that's 7 days, and it's $6 a roll, whereas if I make the initial investment, I can just develop my own rolls of film in a day, develop probably 2, 3, 4, 5 rolls of film, and be good to go. So that's it. I know I've started to ramble and kind of started hitting a lot of different things at once, but I just wanted to give you guys a shout out as to what I'm going to be doing for those of you who are subscribers. If you're not subscribed to this channel, hit the subscription button down below. I will be posting some videos hopefully 2-3 times a week. I'm going to really try it this time. So go out, subscribe, let me know in the comments if there's anything you want to discuss regards to film, my office, things like that. I will be hopefully uploading a new video as to what my office looks like now. It looks a little bit more minimalistic. I still have a lounge area. I plan on wall mounting a 4K TV in here just to strictly stream. No cable in here at all. I plan on buying most likely either an Amazon Fire Stick or a Roku stick, not really sure, or quite possibly just mounting a Roku directly to the back, kind of velcroing it back there. Not too sure about that either. But again, please subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to speaking to you guys soon. Once again, this is Petrockmedia signing out.